So now I want to explain something about MBTI. MBTI is a psychology test and it's been used in sports and human resource management, but you can also use it for online marketing. So there are MBTI, they tell us there are 4 basic types of visitors coming to your website, and we can distinguish them based on 2 axes. One axis is fast versus slow. So you can divide your customers into people who make decisions very quickly versus people who make decisions more slowly. They want to sleep at night about it and they want to act fast. And the other one where you can distinguish people, that's how they make decisions based on facts or based on feeling. So these are the more rational people. This is here decisions, they are much more emotional. And it gives us 4 types of visitors. In this corner, C, it's the competitive visitor. These people, they make decisions very fast and they make them based on facts. So in order to convince them, they have one question in mind that you should address. What's in it for me? So these people, they come to your website, you have only 1 second for them to convince them what's in it for me. So you have to give them facts, some key facts. They don't want a list of all facts, no, they want maybe 2, 3, 4 highlights so they can distinguish for themselves, okay, this is a good product, I'm interested, how can I continue? Once they continue, they want it to be very quickly. So you don't have to ask all kinds of questions, but make the process very smooth. To give you an example, Amazon, the online bookstore, they do a brilliant job in convincing the competitive visitor, because there they show you the book cover, they show a price, they show the amount of discount, and they have one button. It's one-click buy. So only with 1 click you can buy the book. That's very fast, that's very good for a competitive user. Let's look at your spontaneous user. They make decisions very fast, but they are based on feeling. So they like to live in the world as it is. They like to use all their senses. For them, they like to keep all their options open. So to convince them, it's good to have an extra benefit. If you buy this book, we'll give you an extra discount if you buy 2 books. For them, on your website, you should use a lot of images, you should use a lot of colors, because that's very appealing to them and to their emotions. So these are the friends that you say, well, I have an idea, let's go for a party. They will always tag along. So they are easier to convince than the competitive user. In this corner, M, it stands for the methodical user. They make decisions based on facts, but they make it more slowly. Like these people, they know a bit like, okay, I want to have a book like this, and once they see it, they can buy it. They always think, if they make a decision, maybe there's a better alternative. That's very important to understand, that maybe there's a better alternative. So they do their research online. So they will go to your competitor, they will go online in Google, they will go to a comparison website, they will do a lot of research and they will get a lot of facts. So once they have all the facts straight, they can make a logical assumption, this is the best product for me. So you don't have to rush them, you have to give them time, you have to give them all the facts. So on your website, it's important to give them the facts. So these are the people, they are interested in how does it work. They would like to see all the technical specifications, preferably in a table, so it's easy for them to compare. Then lastly, we have the humanistic. The humanistics, they make decisions like the methodical very slowly, but based on feeling. And to get that feeling, they are very interested in who are you as a company, what kind of customers do you work for. So they would like to get a bit more background from you first before they can make decisions. These people, reviews for example, is very important. Like your other customers, how have they experienced doing business with you? That's very important for the humanistics.